FiceGame is a software where students can work together to create narrative games. It has a very easy to use interface. We have here the portal where the students, teachers and all the community can run all the games that were created and are published in the tool. The games editor is a very simple one, and I will show you some functionalities. When students work together in the project that was created by the teacher to create a game, FiceGame is tracking how long they are in the tool, how was the logical reasoning, how they are collaborating, and getting some indicators that track and measure 21st century one competencies, and I will show the panel later. When they create the game, they put the name of the game. They can choose like a score. You can have many scores in the game. You can have sounds or not. You can choose an opening screen. You have a scenario editor, and you also can import images to your game. So let me put the other planet, and let's see a very simple structure of the game to create our story and to show you how it's easy. We have this structure in FiceGame. We have the graphical part of the game where we can have scenarios, characters and objects. So I will put another character here. I will put like an object here for us to see how it works, and let's see if they agree. They will go to the other planet. So I have the structures, graphical structures of missions and scenes, and in each scene I can create the non-linear narrative that happens when the player is playing the game. So let's show you some functionalities. As I have the ETs, I can have click in the character, and I can have functions like game begin. I put the functionalities to work in a sequence. I link them. I have functions of dialogue. I can have simple messages. I can have many characters talking. I can have questions, and questions are very important, not only as quizzes but as to define different paths in the game. So let's see how it works. It's so boring here. Let's visit other place. Maybe he answers for sure. I'm afraid. No, I'm tired. So I have 3 different options. I link here. Imagine if I say yes, I got some points because I was curious. Imagine if I say no, I got negative points because I was not curious, and I can link here, and I can say if one or the other I go to this, and then I can have the message end of game. Game over. Game over. If I say OK, let me see. I have a message like this. You have to take the receptor. So I walk to the receptor. In a very short time, I am doing a small game to show all the functionalities. Then I put the receptor in my inventory to use in other part of the game, and I change scene to go to the other scene. Okay, so let me see what happens in scene 2. Maybe I put here the space name and say we arrived. Okay, let's see it working. I can try here. Game begin. I click in the character. Hi, hello. It's so boring here. Let's visit another place. If I say I'm afraid, negative points, game over. I came here. I can see my scores and go back. If I restart, let me see the other option. When I go here, hello, for sure, I got points. We have to take the receptor. I go to the receptor and I go to the other place to continue the game. That's how, in a very simple way, we start creating our game. And students together create the narrative of the game, defining all important points, and then come to the tool to create the story, to publish the story, and to share with all community. As they create a story, they learn about the problem they put in their story in a very proactive way, doing the project of game creation. And they also develop competencies that are very important to our time and that FaceGame measures: creativity, collaboration, logical reasoning, persistence, planning, and problem solving. We have technical measurement, we have online evaluation for the students and for the teacher, and we want to help the school to have this vision of the student all over the time to help him develop his competencies. So that is what FaceGame is all about. We want to spread it all over the world with many created games. Thank you.